Sri Ramana Maharshi's teachings. What is surrender? How to do it? A conversation. It was the time when India was struggling to get freedom. Some devotees asked Maharishi about that and also about Mahatma Gandhi. Maharshi: Gandhiji has surrendered himself to the divine and works accordingly with no self-interest. He does not concern himself with the results, but accepts them as they turn up. That must be the attitude of national workers. Visitor: Will the work be crowned with success? Maharshi: This question arises because the questioner has not surrendered himself. First, surrender and see. The doubts arise because of the absence of surrender. Acquire strength by surrender, and then your surroundings will be found to have improved to the degree of strength acquired by you. Another conversation. 3 European ladies from the Theosophical Conference visited Maharishi. One of them asked, "Is the whole scheme, the plan, really good? Or is it in the nature of an error, a mistake of which we have to make the best?" Maharshi: The plan is indeed good. The error is on our part. When we correct it in ourselves, the whole scheme becomes all right. Visitor: How can we help to change the world suffering? Maharshi: Realize the real self. That is all that is necessary. Visitor: Can we hasten our illumination for greater service to the world? And how? Maharshi: As we are not able to help ourselves, so we have to surrender ourselves to the Supreme completely. Then He will take care of us as well as the world. Another conversation. Visitor: What I want is to realize my real nature. I do not feel my inherent happy nature. Maharshi: That is because the self is now identified with the non-self. The non-self too is not apart from the self. However, there is the wrong notion that the body is apart, and the self is confounded with the body. This wrong identity must be ended for happiness to manifest. Visitor: I am unable to help myself. At this point, another engineer devotee suggested surrender to the Master. Visitor: Agreed. Maharshi: Your nature is happiness. You say that it is not apparent. See what obstructs you from being your true being. It is pointed out to you that the obstruction is the wrong identity. Eliminate the error. The patient must himself take the medicine prescribed by the doctor in order that he may be cured of his illness. Visitor: The patient is too weak to help himself and places himself unconditionally in the hands of the doctor. Maharshi: The doctor must be given a free hand and the patient must only remain quiet without saying anything. Similarly, keep quiet. That is effortlessness. Visitor. That is the most effective medicine too. Another conversation. Visitor. I do not have peace of mind. Something prevents it. Probably my destiny. Maharshi. Well, what is destiny? There is no destiny. Surrender and all will be well. Throw all the responsibility on God. Do not bear the burden yourself. What can destiny do to you then? Visitor. Surrender is impossible. Maharshi. Yes, complete surrender is impossible in the beginning. Partial surrender is certainly possible for all. In course of time, that will lead to complete surrender. If surrender is impossible, what can be done? There is no peace of mind. You are helpless to bring it about. It can be done only by surrender. Visitor. Partial surrender. Can it undo destiny? Maharshi. Oh, yes, it can. Visitor. Is not destiny due to past karma, past actions? Maharshi. If one is surrendered to God, God will look to it. Another conversation. Maharshi. Being I am is God. Therefore, inquire, who am I? Sink deep within and abide as the Self. That is God as being. Surrender to God and abide by His will. If you ask Him to do as you please, it is not surrender, but a command to Him. You cannot have Him obey you and yet think that you have surrendered. He knows what is best and when and how to do it. Leave everything entirely to Him. His is the burden. You no longer have any cares. All your cares are His. Such is surrender.